This is a video I should have made a while ago, especially since I talk about movies a lot on this channel, or at least lately, and that movie is Independence Day. This is one of my favorite movies, like, to watch of all time. Now, I may be biased because I've said in previous video that I like movies where it's like the army or someone versus aliens, you know, and that's part of the reason why I like it. But it's really just a nice, like, a good movie to watch when you're bored. You can watch it anytime, and it, like, you don't have to do anything. It's like, it has nothing to go with it. Like, it's not like Marvel movies or Star Wars or other movies where you have to watch like 80 other fucking movies and shows to know what's going on. It is one of those movies that was just a one-off. I know it's got the sequel. The sequel is decent, but I liked Independence Day more as a one-off where the aliens come, they fight, they win, the aliens are done, they die, and we move on. I like that aspect of it, and I think it's really well done. Also, it's got one of the best actor duos, in my honest opinion, which is Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum. I mean, their chemistry, like, in the scenes they're in together at the end of the movie is really well done. Also, because I'm a big fighter pilot person, I love planes and fighter jets and all that fun stuff. I love the air battles. They are so much fun to watch. Maybe it's because I'm a simple-minded creature and I just like explosions and flying and stuff like that. I don't know. Could be, but it's a really well done movie. It shows a lot. I think it actually captures really well about how a lot of humans would react if aliens showed up. You know, you've got people that are like celebrating them showing up. You've got, you know, world governments trying to remain at peace. You've got, you know, people obviously panicking. And I really think that goes to show how humanity would react in alien invasion. You know, people, there'd be like all different sides of it. You know, it'd just be, people would be excited, people would be scared, people would be trying to keep calm, all that fun stuff. Yeah, it really captures that, and I love it. Also, I really like the humor in the movie. The humor isn't like way too corny. It's not forced. It's got its moments. It's got its serious moments. It's got its sad moments. It really does a good job bringing around all these emotions. You can be happy, sad. You can like get hyped up, all that fun stuff. I mean, the space. Oh, I keep wanting to say space battle because I'm talking about airplanes, and whenever I think about air battles, I think of Star Wars, but this is not a space battle. It is a battle that involves creatures from space, but it's not a space battle. It actually takes place well within the Earth's atmosphere. But both the way the movie is filmed, it was a 90s movie. It came out in 1996, and it is a great movie for 90s standards. I mean, the effects are really well done. I mean, I could sit here and tell you guys about all the great things about the movie. It's got things that are bad on it. Like, obviously, there's no perfect movie. Every movie's got the bad stuff on it, which is, you know, just how movies are made. I mean, like, there's a lot of war movies, movies that utilize military, and I've watched a lot of those BuzzFeed videos or some, I don't even know who makes the videos, but it was like, we asked a fighter pilot or a tank driver how realistic these movies are. I never watched one on Independence Day, but I can definitely tell that some of those combat sequences aren't military protocol, which, again, I'm not in the army, so it's not going to bother me. So I'm just going to watch it and enjoy it. But Independence Day has a very fantastic, like, storyline. Like, obviously, the aliens come, show up, and, like, it's a 4-day or a 3-day thing. 4-day, like, July 1st, and, like, July 4th, it's over. It's a great movie all around. Like, I love the aspect of it. I'm going to show you guys, if you haven't seen it. I don't know how you wouldn't have seen this movie. This movie's on TV all the time. But I'm going to show you guys a quick little snippet of the movie showing the first fighter assault, which is one of my favorite things in the movie. I love watching it. If I get bored, I'll pull up that sequence on YouTube and just watch it.
Switching to sidewinders, moving in. Night 3, the 50, Nights, reference 120. Night 7, 120. Night 1, Sweet Lock, control, Fox 2. Night 7, Fox 2.
Like, this movie literally has me, like, playing any video game I play that has me flying any type of, like, anything, and I gotta shoot missiles. This movie literally has me, like, repeating to myself, Night 1, Fox 2. I will literally do that. I hope I'm not the only one that did that, because if I'm the only one that does that, and I just admitted that to the internet, oops. No, it's a fantastic shot movie, especially for being in the 90s. The effects and, like, the effects alone are very good for a 90s movie. I don't know how many 90s movies people have watched. I'm assuming quite a few people have watched 90s movies, considering I'd say at least 3/4 of the world was alive during the 90s. But compared to other movies, the effects on this, I think, match up to today's standards. I think on modern Marvel, this movie has CGI beat, but that's only because Marvel, like, they came out, like, people have talked about like the CGI artists have come out and said they're being overworked, and you know that's unfortunate. And like Marvel for some reason they're not doing it anymore, but like it was that time in like what late 2021 through this past September where they were just pumping out project after project, and it was just like they were going quantity over quality. But you know I don't know if they're still doing that, but the CGI in this movie I think holds up to a lot of modern day CGI and better than some of it in many ways. So this movie is really beautifully shot. It's executed properly, and again, like I've said before, the humor, the storytelling, I mean, it's all done in a very good way. It's not like too cringy. It may have its cringe moments, but again, a lot of movies do. There's not really a lot of perfect movies out there, but in this instance, this is a really top tier movie. Now, maybe you don't like it. If you don't like it, I get that. It's perfectly fine. Like, I'm not here to tell you to like the movie, but I'd say this is a really enjoyable movie for a lot of people, especially in the summertime, because this movie does take place, you know, on July 4th, 1996. And it's a really good summer flick, I should say. I should really say it's a really good movie to watch in the summertime. Like, there's a few movies to just enjoy in the summertime. I don't know, this just has a summertime feel to it, obviously because it's July 4th, but, you know, I think just, it's a good movie to watch in the summertime. All year round, but summertime, it hits different. It really does. Good movie. I think people should watch if you haven't. It doesn't really have anything, like, too cringy or too bad. It's just a movie you can sit down and enjoy. You may sit there and go, oh, kind of cringy. You may sit there and enjoy it. It's just it's well done in a lot of ways than one. I mean, I could go on and on about how great this movie is, but it's not a perfect movie. Not a 10 out of 10. Very few movies are 10 out of 10s. I don't even think there is a 10 out of 10 movie out there. All I can say is it's a great movie. I think you should check it out if you haven't. I tried to show you that scene without the music, so let's hope. But if anything, I'll just mute the scene. It's just better with the sound. But guys, you can go check out the movie. It's on TV. You can rent it on, I don't know where you'd rent it on streaming services, but if you have like any cable TV or satellite TV, you can rent it as far as I know. It's really well done. But guys, let's go up for this video. I'll see you later in the brand new one. Have a good day, and as always, stay awesome.